0-2 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Zach Grant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Turner camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. On to second, and he throws it away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and a speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here. Now in the box, Joey Wendell. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Jock Peterson is on deck. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lindor fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Wendell is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Austin Meadows.
Center fielder, Austin.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Lewis Bronson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0 count. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Schwarber on the move.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Malik Smith.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner into shallow center. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Zach Grant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tommy Pham.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wendell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder number 12.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Wilson Contreras checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put them in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, Austin Meadows. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball, and this is off the second base bag, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Lewis Bronson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jock Peterson.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hit down the third base line. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, number 35. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Zach Grant. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Zach Grant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rizzo.
Line to the right side. Pham is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it to throw. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks into that. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready once again, Lewis Bronson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Throw over to the bag. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Smith. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Peterson.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Adam Frazier waits on deck. High pop up. Number 35 is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes can. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 46, Corey Knebel.
He jolts this half inning to attention as the first pitch is hit into right field for a leadoff single. Stepping up now, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hey now.
Murphy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Zach Grant.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Anthony Rendon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner scoops it up, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Joey Wendell.
Striding in, Joey Wendell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Here it comes on 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 0.
Hard on the ground toward short. Turner has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Zach Grant hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit back up the middle. Turner loves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Liner towards second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in, Tommy Pham, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Contreras is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 35. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 35 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Meadows on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line drive to center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Fielder, Austin Meadows.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second out.
Malik Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Fouled back. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier has room in foul territory. 1 out. So striding forward now, Lewis Bronson.
Lewis Bronson.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Zach Grant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Grant.
Late that time for a strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. Two pitches, two check swings. You just don't see that very often.
So he got him swinging. Joey Wendell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he misses again, 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wendell onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a little tapper. Now winds up foul. 0-1, here it comes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilson Contreras.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pham has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Frazier.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. So striding in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Austin Meadows.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. In front of the change up there as this is a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Going to be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box,
13.
Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 78.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 78.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in. Looking for more, Zach Grant.
fielder,
He doubled earlier in the game,
Grant.
1 for 2 to this point. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out toward second. Murphy has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Brunson. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Joey Wendell.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Giants. Josh Bell, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High pop up. Turner is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In now, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham racing back, and they have taken the lead. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Malik Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Zach Grant.
Zach Grant.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Meadows will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Wendell backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, number 35. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Pulled toward right center field. Smith is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman,
Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in. The switch hitter.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3. Jake Diekman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 99, Jake Diekman.
Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters. Here, one away. Arodys Vizcaíno. Now the pitch.
Your attention, please.
Swing hard liner to left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at ball one here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Lewis Bronson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a break.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
No errors. They left.